When you suddenly part ways with the girl of your dreams, the pain in your heart is unbearable. It's even worse when she seems to have moved on and doesn't care about you at all. But don't worry, there's still hope. If she ever had feelings for you and shared a bond with you, she would miss you, but only if you do these 7 things that I'm about to show you. Watch this video till the end, and you'll learn how to make her miss you like crazy. Number 7. Make her think about you. A wise godfather taught his young boys the secret of making a woman crave their company, and you should follow his advice. It's a mix of old-school wisdom and a splash of modern know-how that'll have her thinking about you when you aren't even in sight. I'm talking about crafting a mystique that keeps her intrigued and craving more. First, remember this important rule. Being away makes her miss you more. If you're always around, she'll get bored quickly. Instead, you need to give her some space and some time apart. It will make her curious about what you're doing. She might even imagine you having fun with other girls. This will make her jealous and want you more. But here's the best part. By staying away, you're showing her you're independent. You don't need her all the time. You have your own life. This shows her you can handle any situation, with or without her. And don't forget, the small things matter. Give her a nickname that only you two know, something that relates to her favorite things. Every time she hears that name, she'll think of you and your special bond. Now, when she posts something online, don't be the first one to like it. Wait a bit, like you're not too interested. She's trying to get your attention, but you don't give it easily. This makes her wonder if you saw it, if you care. That's the kind of mystery that keeps her interested. Remember, it's a combination of different strategies. A little bit of distance, a little bit of mystery, and a little bit of connection. That's how you'll make her think about you, even when you're far away. Number 6. Stop chasing her. When it comes to a woman, there is a skill you need to learn. The skill of not running after her. I know you might want to chase her with everything you have, but that's not the way to go. Think about this. Women often like a challenge, something they have to figure out. They like a man who has his own opinions and doesn't always agree with them. Someone who's not just there to say yes to everything they say. So, the first thing you need to do is stop thinking that your only goal is to get her to like you. Instead, focus on making your own life better. Let her see that she's not the most important thing in your life. That's the secret. The more she sees you running after her, the more she loses interest. You need to learn a strategy from the game of life. Make some space. Let her wonder about what you're doing, your adventures. By staying away and not always being close to her, you're making her curious. She'll start imagining your days and nights, making up stories of your activities. In love, rejection can have 2 sides. It's a twist of fate that makes her want you more. She'll start wanting your attention, attracted to the mystery you've become. Number 5. Make her jealous. Jealousy is something that will make the girls curious about you. Think about this situation. You post a picture with your friends, and there's a girl in there. You tag a woman in your pictures. Not obvious, right? But trust me, she's going to notice that. It's like a secret message that makes her curious, and she goes to check the tagged woman's page, trying to figure out what's going on. Now, don't think this is about making up stories or playing games. It's about making her think, getting her interested. Maybe the tagged woman is just a friend, maybe more, who knows? The point is, her mind is going to imagine all kinds of things. She might even imagine you having fun with another girl. And that's the point you want. Make her think about you more and more. Number 4. Make her realize what she's losing. Now, the art of making someone realize what they're losing is a smart game that makes them miss you and your importance. The first thing is to let her feel the emptiness. You want to make her stop and think, wait, what am I missing out on? One way to do this is by acting like a high-value man with a good status, proactivity, purpose, self-responsibility, and courage. When you do this, she starts thinking that she's missing something big. She thinks that she won't find anyone better than you. Another way to do this is by showing her that you're doing fine without her as your partner. You're giving her a hint that you're not waiting for her to come back. These two strategies create a little doubt in her mind. Suddenly, she's wondering if maybe she's losing something very valuable. It's like giving her a taste of the fear of loss. Number 3. Don't be eager. Now, I get it. When she finally contacts you, it's like the best part of a fireworks show. But wait a minute, because there's a trick to it. You see, showing her too much excitement is not the way to go. It's like showing your cards too early, not a good move in this high-stakes game. You might be thinking, but isn't it good to show her I've been missing her? Well, not really. If you act all excited, it's like having a big sign that says, "I've been counting the seconds until your call." In her mind, she's imagining you stuck to your phone, waiting like a kid, waiting for Christmas morning. Even if that's not true, that's what she'll imagine. So what you need to do is keep your responses short and simple. You're not writing any long texts here, just a little something to keep the conversation going without overexcitement. Ever tried replying with K to a heartfelt message? Share your shortest convo killers in the comments. Number 2, show her you're chilling. Now you want to let her see that you're not sitting around doing nothing. When she's thinking about you, guess where she's going to look first? Yes, social media. The modern way to see what's going on. Now, if she looks at your profile and finds nothing new, she'll think you're just waiting for her. You need to share parts of your life, your achievements, and your fun times. Let her see your world, not just praising yourself, but showing her you're making progress. Even if you haven't done anything big, there's no harm in sharing a picture of yourself, a smile, a hello to the camera. You know that picture will show up on her timeline like a friendly hello. Sharing these hints of your life's small achievements sends a message saying that you're moving, doing things, and adventures. Woman, they want to be part of your story. Feel like they're part of your life. Number 1, make your move. It doesn't matter how many moves you've made or how many things you've changed, it all comes down to this last move. You've changed gears, and your girl has noticed everything. She's seen you living your best life, not giving her any attention, and being a cool and confident guy who has a lot to offer. When she realizes your worth and starts missing you, you need to get real. It's time to use those memories, the things that made her happy, playing a song that she can't resist dancing to. But be careful. Don't act like a storm coming through. You remember what she liked, what made her bright. Now's your chance to use those skills. But the most important thing, your final move. All the puzzle pieces, all the hints, they're just shadows without this final step. You need to get close to her and talk. Think about this. Confidence like a perfect suit. Relaxed body language like a person sitting in their favorite chair. Walk up to her like you're entering a room you own. Start a conversation. Look at her eyes. And let that smile light up your face like fireworks on July 4th. And remember, all the tools you've collected, all the tricks you have, it's time to use them. Have a good conversation, and give her a compliment like a smooth throw in a game of darts. Listen, you now don't need to create any more doubts or delays. While you're thinking, someone else might be moving in. So take the moment and make your move. And if you've done it right, trust me, that call will be coming sooner than you can blink. Remember, subscribing and liking won't make her miss you, but at least you'll have one new video every day to make her yours for the long term.